the light that shines within us, that we were always meant to share. And when we come together, combine the light that shines within, there is nothing we can't do, there is no battle we can't win.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Watch Ponies. It's been a really short hiatus. I did everything I could to try and keep as blind as possible. To give you an idea of how blind I was, I did not even realize that the premiere was this soon. It wasn't actually until this, I believe it was the Silicon Brony told me on Wednesday, that the Season 6 premiere was today. I did not know. I thought it was in May or June or something. Anyway, I never really got an opportunity to sit down and come up with any great predictions. What's going to be in Season 6. A whole lot of my Season 5 prediction or hopes didn't come true. So a lot of those will remain steady. I'd like to see a Princess Celestia episode, or at least an episode where we delve a little bit deeper into Princess Celestia's character. It would be nice to see a little bit, maybe an early episode on Luna and Celestia. Not much about that. I did see a couple of things. I saw some pictures. I can't remember what it was. I thought it was fan-made, but apparently it had something to do with, I think it may have been Cadence's Shining Armor's baby. I can't even remember what it looked like, but I also saw the title of this episode was Crystallization, or Crystallizing, or some sort of crystal-based name. So that makes me think that maybe in the season premiere, which we're about to watch, we'll get to see the baby. We'll get this. Cadence will have Princess Cadence will have her baby, and we'll get to see it. Not sure what other storyline possibilities there are. With the prediction I was gonna make, I'm still gonna kind of make it that maybe it's since it's born in the Crystal Empire, it gains some crystalline traits which the parents don't know how to handle, and that messes stuff up somehow. Other than that, I have no idea coming in. So only way to find out is to hit play, which we will do. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Hey, and we got Starlight Glimmer back.
Library. Where did they put the library?
Her voice sounds a little different, I think.
This castle looked a lot smaller from the outside.
Sounds it's the same, but it's different, too. Maybe it's just the whole not being mean thing.
Sorry, Spike.
What?
I guess I'm still trying to find my way around.
Well, he's usually naked anyways. I think I have... I don't think I've seen him wearing clothes since the series pilot.
Thanks. Acceptance. Altruism, definitely.
You know, you might not want to have your bathroom right next to the library. Just a thought.
I still can't believe you're letting me stay here.
Oh, so we're getting Starlight Glimmer to stick around?
I did.
Are we getting a main 7 now, or is it going to be a recurring character situation individual?
As far as being my pupil goes, I was just trying to figure out what your first friendship lesson should be.
Oh, well, it looks like you're really narrowing it down.
Yeah.
Oh, these are just the A's.
Of course.
Move on to the B's.
Twilight. My little pony, my little pony. Wow, little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. You all shared its magic with me. I fucking suck singing. Sorry everybody for putting you through that. I was just trying to sync up the this and that. So hopefully I'll be able to sync it up and make sure everything is wrapped up in a neat little package. Well done, Lauren Faust.
I know I'm just learning about
I know I'm not the
friendship,
first person who said it, but hey, why not?
Anything. How do we choose?
Maybe I
The
should
crystalling. I told you it was something about crystal.
Why don't you join the others in the throne room? They're planning our trip to the Crystal Empire.
The baby is going to turn everyone into a crystal pony by force.
Throne room. Got it.
Or maybe it'll be chrysalis.
Which way is the throne room?
Well, I think we should leave ASAP. I don't want to miss the crystalling. But
What's the crystalling?
should we wait for the invitation? vacation?
Frankly, I'm not exactly clear on all the customs and traditions of the Crystal Empire, especially when it comes to a crystalling.
What's a crystalling? Well, that's just it, darling.
No
Princess
pony
Kate
knows.
Shining Armor's baby is due any day, and we're still not sure. The Crystal Empire was gone for 1,000 years. A lot of their customs are a bit murky.
We know it's got something to do with the new baby.
And a party! And the Crystal Heart. And a party! And some kind of cool energy. And a party!
Someone's a little interested in parties, I
It's not
think.
hard to understand. Most things in the Crystal Empire aren't.
There's great
Like, hell,
Spike.
I'm a big hero there for
I can't
them.
wait till the first Spike episode this season. Who's with me? Spike, 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 Spike.
Plus, I've had to help Twilight do a lot of research on crystallings. Whenever a baby is born in the Crystal Empire, the parents bring it before the Crystal Heart. They get the purest shard of crystal they can find, then pick a crystaller to present the baby to every pony who comes. Then
Okay.
they all share the light and joy they feel, feeding it into the crystal that joins with the heart and increases its power.
Okay,
And this
that
is
makes
gonna be
sense.
a royal crystalling,
I was gonna
so
think
pretty
maybe
much
it's
the
the,
whole empire will show up. That hasn't happened in a
royal
millennia.
birth maybe makes everyone
What do you
happy and they
mean it
use it to feel the
increases
crystal heart.
Heart's power?
The energy it uses to protect the Crystal Empire, I guess.
Protect it from what?
I didn't help Twilight with that part.
Hey, that's a good thought, you know, because help protect from
Hey, Twilight, can I ask you something about the Crystal Empire? Huh, funny you should mention it.
because protecting from King Sombra was a good temporary thing, but what did they have the
Crystal Empire?
thing to protect themselves before King
That's where
Sombra?
the first pony you ever cared about lives. Sunburst? Of course, that's just one idea. We could also go to Griffinstone. Making friends with a griffin is a challenge all by itself.
Oh man, Twilight's doing the brainstorming. Of course, I think with her it's more of a brain hurricane.
What? Oh, no. Those all sound great.
Brain
I
F5ing.
guess you were right. It is going to be hard to choose
Just
one.
and her brain F5s are as bad as Barack Lesnar. Nice.
Ugh, I am never going to find my way around this.
You know they could put signs up, I suppose, right?
What's wrong?
I don't know, Spike. Twilight's figuring out what my first friendship
Then again, that
lesson
wouldn't be
is.
really castle-y, I
I'm not
guess.
exactly thrilled with the options. Well, with one of them.
Which one?
Reuniting me with my first friend.
What's so terrible about that?
When we were foals, Sunburst knew everything there was to know about magic.
Yeah, but now you're probably better than him. Who knows? These two are adorable
Just
together.
what to do.
Oh god. So you outshone him at every opportunity, it seems like. But yet he got more recognition because he got his cutie mark first? Or something like that?
I guess it's not surprising that Sunburst got his cutie mark in magic and went off to Princess Celestia's school. But when he left...
You blamed cutie marks and stripped a whole village of theirs, and when Twilight and the others stopped you, you went back in time and almost destroyed Equestria.
Something like that.
Not really stuff I'm super eager to tell Sunburst about. I mean, he's probably some big important wizard now, and...
Nah, he's gonna be some random douche working at the library, isn't he?
Well, if Sunburst is that good at magic, maybe he'd appreciate your, exploits. You should talk to Twilight about it. I'm sure she'd want to hear what you have to say.
I know, but I don't want her to think I'm not ready to learn, or that I'm not grateful for everything she's doing. Spike, come quick!
Winter is coming.
It's a crystalling invitation.
Oh god.
Remembers a father. I'm an aunt.
Ah, the baby's here.
Well, this settles it. Since we're going to the Crystal Empire, your first friendship lesson is going to be... reuniting with Sunburst.
Yeah, it's gonna start with the hardcore one. Well, I guess it's like a bandage. You gotta just pull it up, rip it off, right?
Applejack, what is that?
Oh, just a little something for the youngin'.
Okay.
Make them
That's
sweet
cute.
apple Edgar's apple trees. We make 'em for all the apples, and any pony related to Twilight is practically family.
Yeah, it's okay. But it's no Cloudsdale Mobile.
Oh man.
Ooh, pretty.
So everyone's getting baby stuff.
Well, a mobile is real nice, as long as you have something to lay in so you can look at it.
And a fetching blanket to keep you warm.
I'm sure Shining Armor and Princess Cadence will love all our
Come on, Pinky, where's your
but
present?
I think they're more happy we'll be attending the baby's
Let me guess, some sort of 80-foot tall cake?
Y'all that light love make the crystal heart even more sparkly and shiny.
80-foot
The
cake.
Crystal Heart is an ancient and powerful relic. Without its magic, the Crystal Empire would be lost to the frozen north.
Wow, this crystalling sounds pretty important. I'd understand if you wanted to, you know, wait to do a different friendship lesson when we get back.
Oh no.
Are you kidding? This trip is perfect. Not only do I get
You're
to
giving
see
Twilight the
baby
chance to be a
and take part
teacher
in the
now.
ceremony
There's
that
no
helps
way
maintain
she's
the
gonna
magic
turn
of the
this up.
Crystal Empire,
Turn that
but
down.
I'm starting my new pupil off with the most amazing friendship lesson ever. I can't wait.
Right. Me neither.
Yeah. Come on, Spike.
Actually, Twilight, I am a little worried about meeting Sunburst.
Oh, trust me. I know what it's like to see old friends, but I'll be right there to help things along. I've broken the whole lesson down into a few easy steps to ensure this reunion goes off without a hitch.
Yeah. Good old Twilight. OCD powers have been active all episodes
Step
thus
1,
far.
Go to Sunburst's house and get you two started on the right hoof. Step 2, get to the castle with enough time to visit the baby.
Oh, yeah, he's a father.
I didn't know you were meeting us.
Of course I am. It's me, right here. Here I am.
I
Why
haven't
would not
slept
you
in
meet my
3
sister?
months.
Though we have met before.
Are you all right?
Never better. Being a father is amazing and wonderful and amazing and confusing and amazing, but surprising too, you know? I mean, not that you'd know. You wouldn't know, I know. You know? Sorry. I haven't really slept since Cadence had the baby. Come to
Yeah,
think of it,
that's about
she
it.
hasn't either. It sure would be great to get a break.
Oh, of course. I don't know
Twilight
what I
gets
was
to
thinking.
babysit. Hey, get
Teaching
Pinky,
Pablo
she's an
needs all
expert at that.
kinds of help. I'm sorry, Starlight, but I guess combining your first lesson with this visit wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're an
You're gonna just
aunt now.
happen to run into
That's
him, aren't you?
Way more important than some friendship lesson.
I just wish there was a way to do both.
Maybe there is. You've already done the work for Starlight's lesson with this list. All we have to do is follow it.
Spike.
Genius.
You twit.
Genius.
That's beautiful.
Then it's settled.
You know she wants to get out of the lesson, so you talk her right back into it.
Aye, aye, princess.
Alright, as soon as you're off camera, hit him with the rolled up tape paper. No, Spike. No.
I know you're a little worried about this reunion, but I'm sure Twilight's got everything covered.
Everything except how I'd rather do absolutely anything else.
Well, I bet she's taken that into account too. It's all part of the lesson. Trust the lesson.
Right. Hey, is that you?
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Now how are you gonna distract?
According to the list, Sunburst's house is
For once, Spike isn't distracted by his own greatness.
Empire.
Because Spike the Brave and Glorious saved all of us from King Sombra. And then again during the Equestrian Games.
Really?
Really? Big fan.
Of course.
When were you gonna tell me about this?
Nah, it's no big deal.
It most certainly is!
Yeah, that's about.
We're not going anywhere until I get the whole story.
Okay. Gonna turn Spike into a temporary celebrity.
I should probably tell you seeing the baby might be a bit of a shock.
Come on, big brother. I've met babies before. I expect meeting this one won't be any different.
Okay. Yeah, Alicorn, okay.
Of course, I could be wrong.
It's adorable, though. Almost ridiculously so. It's almost so cute that it starts to get repulsive.
It looks that way. But I thought alicorn wings had to be earned by accomplishing some great princess-worthy deed.
Yeah. How can you just be born with them? The birth of an alicorn is something Equestria has never seen.
It is beyond even our understanding.
Okay.
That's not very reassuring. Wow! A unicorn and a Pegasus! So she could be a super strong flyer and have crazy baby magic!
Well, I know all about super strong flying.
And I can help keep tabs on her magic.
Okay, maybe not.
It appears her magic is more powerful than that of a newborn unicorn.
The crowds have
No
already
shit.
started to gather.
This crystalline is gonna be some party!
Do you think we should call it off?
We've all faced a lot worse than baby magic.
I can't imagine canceling.
So, we're gonna return to Timmy Turner and the birth of Poof.
Adorable. Yeah, of course. Come on.
In light of the little one's abilities, this crystalling might be more important than ever. Perhaps you should address your subjects and remind them of that.
Is the baby gonna cry as soon as mommy leaves the room?
Shining armor.
Okay,
You have
no.
everything you need for the ceremony?
This is completely unrealistic.
Oh no! I still have to interview the honor guards, choose the purity crystal, and pick a crystaller!
All right, take it easy. Pinky can stay here with me and keep an eye on the baby.
And we'll all help you with everything else.
That is, if you can stay awake long enough to tell us how.
That's how we found the Crystal Heart, defeated King Sombra,
I
and
love it.
saved the Empire.
Caden, Starlight. Hey, there's,
Well, as much as I love reliving my heroic deeds, Starlight and I have an important lesson to do by order of the Princess of Friendship.
Aw, the Phillies.
Come on, Spike. I want to hear about the games too.
I know you're nervous about seeing Sunburst, but it says right in step 3 to, deal with your fears by facing them, not by putting it off.
Of course, it's
Go
on
get
there.
this over with.
I just have to say it's impressive that you were eating popcorn the whole time and the bucket was still full at the end.
Wait!
What?
Knocking on the door.
Did you
is
get
the
like
next
a
thing on the
infinite
list.
popcorn wish?
Seriously?
I know Twilight can be a little nitpicky, but this is your first lesson as her pupil, and it's important that we do it right.
Fine. What's the next thing on the list?
Before they see each other, make sure to highlight the importance of the meeting.
I'm pretty sure we can skip that.
I don't know. I mean, if we skip it, the whole lesson could go south. And then you might end up taking a giant step back.
Spike, are you gonna be as obsessive as Twilight now?
Friendship at all. It's almost like your whole future depends on this moment.
God.
Highlight the importance of the meeting. Check.
So much for making her feel chill and relaxed. Moron. And he's not home.
Sunburst?
Yes? What can I do for you?
Okay.
It's me, Starlight. We used to be friends?
Is he gonna be like,
Of course. Starlight.
the Amending Fence's
My
old
goodness,
friend of
it's been
Twilight?
a long time. What have you been up to?
Me? Oh, you know, some of this, some of that, different stuff.
Destroying the
Right now,
world
I'm
here
sort
and
of
there, you
Twilight
know,
Sparkles
like you
with
do.
The Princess of Friendship?
Yeah, that's actually kind of why I'm here. I mean, I know you're probably very busy.
What do you mean?
Well, I figured after
He's
magic
not even a
school, you'd
schmuck
go
working
on
at
to
the
do important
library.
Wizard work, but
Oh, no. Yes. Yes, that's me. Yep. Important wizard. Really busy with lots of, wizarding.
Nope, just a schmuck.
Right. Well, good to see you.
Huh. Maybe we should have skipped highlighting the importance of the meeting after all.
well, I guess that's that.
Starlight, come on!
Nah.
We have to at least explain what Twilight wants.
Dearest citizens, I am sure you are all just as thrilled and ready for this crystalling as myself and Shining Armor.
Nice crystal guards.
Easy. Just pick whoever looks the most like honor guard material.
Right. Right. I'm sorry. Fatherhood is way more stressful than I ever thought.
I can only imagine.
Now, I know choosing the Crystal of Purity is a very important decision. So, I have gone through the trouble of arranging them in order from incredibly pure to outrageously pure.
Rarity, don't they all sort of look the same?
Oh, well, to the untrained eye, perhaps.
Yeah.
What do you think, Shining Armor?
I don't know!
I hope Twilight and Pinky are having better luck with the baby.
Nope.
Well, at least she's having fun.
God.
Pinky, hold her still. I'm trying.
Okay.
So, the Princess of Friendship wants you and I to be
Sorry
friends
about that.
again?
I know. Weird, right?
Oh, I don't understand. Did something happen to you after I left for magic school?
What? No! I don't see what that has to do with anything. Why would you even ask that? I mean, did something happen to you after you left for magic school?
What? No. Like you said, I'm a important wizard.
I'm sure there's something on Twilight's list that can help here.
Get them to start talking about the fun times they had when they were little. It's a good reminiscing
I chose the
tool.
honor guard, picked the purity crystal, and I know exactly who I want to be our crystaller. So, all we need is...
The baby?
We're here.
Yep.
She's a really strong flyer.
There you go. She's losing her pinky. That's not good.
I'm guessing that's gonna make it hard to do the crystalline.
It's worse than that. Without the heart, the Crystal Empire is about to be buried under a mountain of ice and snow.
Okay. That's what it's protecting it from. That makes sense. Oh, someone was a bad baby. Alright. Very interesting start to part 1. I have to go check to see what's going on, then I can come back and record part 2. I hope you return and continue watching it along with me. Welcome back, and let's start the show in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome back, and let's start the show in 3, 2, 1, go.
I still can't believe you're letting me stay.
Okay, so it appears we are going to have
Shining Armor's a father.
the horrible snow and everything that is
Reuniting with
Crystal Empire outer world is going to be coming in.
Important wizard.
The baby broke the crystal.
She could be a super strong flyer and have crazy
My guess is how this is going to be resolved is it's going to be really rough and tough for a while. But they're going to go through the crystalling anyways, and somehow the baby will recreate the crystal heart better and stronger than it ever was. Friendship could be till you all shared its magic with me. Tons of fun, faithful and strong, easy feet, all complete. There. Best friend. No. They're not all your best friend. My viewers are all your very best friend. Because my viewers are the best viewers in the world. Not that I do kiss-ass nonsense and everything.
Without the Crystal Heart's magical protection, the entire city's about to become a winter
Josh
wasteland.
Haber.
But what about when King Sombra ruled the Crystal Empire and the Crystal Heart was missing? The city wasn't covered in snow then.
The heart wasn't missing. It was still in the castle. King Sombra had just hidden it.
I'm afraid Twilight is correct, and the storm clouds are already forming.
I could totally fly up there and bust those puppies. No problem.
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise it, Rainbow Dash. Those storm clouds are not like the ones you know. This far north, the weather has
Yeah, these
never
ones are
been
dark and mean.
Now,
They come from the
grows
bad
stronger,
side of
enveloping
sky.
everything in its path, including the Crystal Empire.
And us along with it.
There's gotta be something.
These clouds are assholes.
I know.
They're like that.
Twilight
They're
was
like
keen
that
on the two of us rekindling
asshole
our
cloud
friendship,
from
but it's been so
the old
long.
Super Mario
I
Brothers
don't see how
game
anything on that list is going
that
to
throws spiky
I know,
turtles
right?
out.
It's not like there's some spell that would magically compel us to pick up where we left off.
Well, actually, there's
Oh
several.
God.
Mist Main's Material Amity, Rockhoof's Rapport, Flash Prance's Fellowship.
He's got all books and no
But
practical
I
use
get
of
the feeling
knowledge,
the
doesn't he?
princess isn't looking for a spell.
Definitely not.
Got it! And if all else fails, ask them to share an embarrassing moment from their past. Maybe even something they regret.
Okay, here we go.
I don't see how that would help.
Yeah, we should just get out of your mane. It's pretty obvious this isn't going how Twilight hoped, and I'm sure you have plenty of important work to do.
Yeah.
What? Oh, right. Yes.
Work?
No
What's
rest
that?
for the Wizard League.
No idea.
Come on, Spike.
Spike will one day come out of his paper cocoon and become a great butter dragon.
Must be a spell that can restore the Crystal Heart.
Perhaps.
But it isn't something that either of us know. The library here at the castle is nearly as extensive as the one in Canterlot. There's a good chance we can find something there.
Can you hold
Good
off
luck.
the storm?
Yes, for a time, but even our magic will eventually succumb to the power of the frozen north.
We will do what we can, but you must.
What we
hurry.
need is some big yaks who can fight the cold. Or some Minnesotans. That's what they do.
I don't know how long it will take to find the right spell, but you should probably tell the crowd outside to get somewhere warm.
And try not to mention the Crystal Heart. We don't want to start a panic. Yes, ma'am. Come on, girls.
Alright,
I'm gonna need
someone's
all
gonna
of your
ruin
help.
it.
The Crystal Library is enormous.
You can count on us, Twilight.
And it's full poof.
Where'd you go?
Poof, poof. Come on, Twilight. Timmy, you had to deal with this when you were Twilight's Timmy Turner. You should know it by now.
Well, Spike, looks like my biggest fears came true. I wouldn't be surprised if Twilight decides to give up on me entirely.
It's not your fault. I'm the one who said all we needed was this list.
It's not the
Meanwhile,
list,
it gets
Spike,
awkwardly
or you,
smacked
or
in
Twilight.
Celestia's head.
I'm the one Sunburst doesn't want to be friends
Blinds
with.
her, she can't fight the storm, and now Crystal Empire is destroyed by Spike.
Didn't have to say it.
Please tell me Spike doesn't save the Crystal Empire again.
Twilight obviously thinks you're worth being friends with. And
No,
I'm
Starlight
guilty.
Glimmer's going to. That's why she's
Thanks,
here.
Spike. At least I have two friends, even if one of them has dragon breath.
And, what's his
That's
name?
not dragon breath. It's freezing.
Oh, you're right. But I thought the crystal heart was supposed to keep the cold weather out.
It is, unless something's happened. Come on.
Okay. Yeah.
We're just saying that it might not be the best idea to stay outside.
I camped out all night for this spot. I'm not about to just give it
God.
up.
Typical old people.
Still, when you think about it, the view is just as good a little further back, like inside your house.
Nope.
The crystalling ceremony is one of our most sacred traditions. And when that
And
he's
he's got a Princess Twilight
I plan to be
pin.
as close to the action as possible.
And an Applejack one, maybe.
Honestly, I don't know if there's gonna be a crystalline. The truth is, baby's an alicorn, and her magic's plumb crazy, so you might not want to be that close after all.
A baby alicorn? Wow, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, now you're gonna make a...
Wings are probably so cute. I know, right?
Look, I am 100% sure the crystalling isn't happening.
Nice.
No crystalling, huh? Then why are they starting a fireworks show?
Right. That's not fireworks, that's just fire.
Come to
Ride-a-Buck's boat chance, hay-hups and tournaments, mystic maps and mazes. Anything up there?
Not yet. I'm not even sure how these are organized.
Maybe you'll find it in the D&D section.
Shining armor? I thought you were taking care of the baby.
Well... yeah, good luck with that. It's hard enough when he wasn't teleporting. Butterfly net! Oh, Poof can even overcome the butterfly net. I'm gonna call this baby Poof. From now here on out. Anyone with Fairly Odd Parents knowledge will enjoy it, hopefully. Otherwise, you're completely screwed.
What is going on? You want the long or the short version?
Short?
Baby's an alicorn and she accidentally destroyed the crystal heart, so Twilight and Cadence are looking for a spell to put it back together and save the crystal empire from turning into a giant wasteland of ice and snow.
Oh.
So, another Tuesday.
What about this? Trotter's Tome of Reliquary? I think this is it. Spell of Relic Reconstitution. I can't believe we found it.
It's a good thing, too. Without this, I don't know what we'd do.
Alright, baby's gonna destroy the book. There we go.
That spell was the only
Well
thing
done,
in the
Poof.
whole library that was even close to what we needed.
I'm so sorry, Twilight.
It's not your fault, Starlight. None of us were expecting any of this.
Do you
Did
think
Tara
you
Strong
remember
do the
the
voice
spell?
for Poof in the show?
Well, any pony
I know she
can
did the voice for
remembers
Tommy
what she read
Pickles.
for the first time 2 minutes ago. It's you, Twilight.
So she's got baby
I'm
experience.
not sure how long it'll take.
And I'm not bringing up that name for any other reason.
Is quickly an option?
I'll help if I can, but we should evacuate the city just in case. You need to lead every pony to the train station before the tracks freeze over.
We will, but between you and Twilight, I'm sure you'll remember the spell.
I only hope this spell is the one we need.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't think so. I'm just sorry about your lesson.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Well, she's got super...
Sunburst
Hey,
and
that
everything
Sunburst knows a whole
common
bunch of
anyway.
magic. Maybe
He's a
he'll have the
big,
spell
important
somewhere.
Wizard, and I'm relearning everything I ever thought I knew.
Sunburst? I don't recognize the name, but if he's an important wizard, you should bring him here. Maybe he'll know what to do if the spell fails.
Of course.
You better go with her, Spike.
Hey, for once the princesses are trying to do something as drama unfolds. So,
Sunburst.
that's going for them.
Looked outside.
I haven't looked outside since 1973.
He's gone. The baby, Shining Armor and Cadence's baby. It's an alicorn.
Really?
Really? And her magic is a little berserk, and well, I guess she destroyed the heart. but Twilight thinks she can fix it, and Princess Cadence thought you could help.
Me?
Of course! You're an important wizard in the Crystal Empire. It just makes sense.
Right. You know,
Oculum Reparo.
we have so much important wizard work to do around here.
Huh?
You can't stay here!
Did I mention this was a royal crystalling? When the crystaller holds the young one aloft, all of the Empire will share their joy and light, and the crystal heart will beat stronger than it ever has before.
It really is a moving ceremony.
I really don't think it's going to happen.
Come on! It's freezing out here!
Is it going to turn out that that breaking it is actually part of the ceremony when it comes to royal babies or something? And
We don't have time to argue. Princess Cadence has decided to evacuate the city.
But the crystalling...
I don't know if we'll ever have another crystalling again. The crystal heart is shattered.
It's not safe here.
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
but tiptoeing around the issue to cause a panic, though. To not cause a panic.
Sunburst, I know you're busy, but did you hear what I said?
No, I heard you. But like I said, when you're an important wizard, the work just piles up.
Sunburst!
No, he's an insecure little shit who can't ever do the big thing when he needs to do it, isn't he?
I do, but I can't. I wish I could.
What do you mean?
Fixing an ancient relic? I can't even come close to doing something
Of course,
like that.
yeah.
But
He's good at book theoretical, but practical he's having issues with.
I'm not even a wizard at all.
He's going to become a theoretical physicist, not a practical. He's going to be Sheldon Cooper, but every once in a while he needs Leonard to drive him to the mall, right?
But not all of us end up achieving greatness.
What? Why wouldn't I understand that?
Really? You're the protege of the Princess of Friendship. I don't think she picks just any pony for that.
Technically, she's more of a student than a protege.
Whatever. I'm sorry I'm not the big important wizard you were expecting.
Sunburst? I don't care if you're a wizard or not. I'm just surprised. You always knew so much about magic. I mean, look at all these books.
Yeah, well, reading about magic is one thing, but you don't know what it was like at magic school. To know so much and not be able to do any of it.
Leonardo da Vinci had a lot of that issue. He turned out pretty well.
Bitter that you steal the cutie marks from an entire village and then get defeated by Twilight and her friends. So you travel through time to get back at them, but they beat you again and teach you about friendship. But you're so terrified ponies will find out what you did that you can't make any friends.
Well,
did you really travel through
awkward moment.
See? I told you he'd be impressed.
I'm sorry we lost touch. Maybe if I had reached out, you could have helped me at magic school, and I could have.
See, now you're Sheldon and Leonard.
Become totally evil? Let's just say I know what it's like to have something you're not exactly proud of.
He's more knowledgeable, you got more practical use of everyday blah 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 talent.
I should have told you the truth.
It's fine. At least we worked it all out. I think Twilight would be proud of us.
Well, if you ever want to tell her about it, we should probably leave now.
I forgot to tell you, they're evacuating the city. You need to get to the train station. Unless you've got a spell here that will drive back the frozen north and fix the crystal heart so the baby can have her crystalling.
Crystalling? Of course!
Yep, that's Sheldon. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? Dang. That's gonna be used in horrible, horrible imagery by the fandom. I hate to bring it up, but I couldn't not say it.
Just a little bit further, y'all. The station's just ahead.
We have to go back!
I know how to stop this!
Okay. Good thing they've kept the snow out of there.
I think that's everything.
It looks right to me, but there's
Now
only
he's gonna
one
get a
way to
statue
find
right
out.
next to Spike. Spike the Brave and Glorious. Nope.
The spell failed.
Nah, you
I
need
don't know
glue.
what else to do.
An old student of mine believes he does.
The baby did this?
I tried putting it back together with...
The spell of relic reconstitution. That won't do it. The crystal heart's been around for millennia. Restoring a relic like this is magic way beyond one spell. You need to combine it with something else. Something unique to the relic itself. Something that strengthens it and provides it with power.
Love.
The crystalling!
Combining that spell with the light and love of every pony gathered for the ceremony, together with Somnambula's weather abjuration to clear away the snow, and a little fledgling's forbearance for the parents. That should curb
He is
power
adorable.
fluctuations.
She.
You must be Sunburst. Starlight said you were a powerful wizard.
Oh, I'm no wizard.
What?
I'm a
He
librarian.
studied magic his whole life. You should see his house. And since no pony has any better ideas, what do we have to lose?
I had planned on asking Twilight to be our crystaller, but since it seems like she'll be busy...
I'd be honored.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I have to say, it's for once you have a baby that doesn't bawl every time mommy leaves it. Would have been nice if that would have been my experience. With your forces combined, I am Captain Planet. Captain Baby.
Citizens, may I present the newest member of the Crystal Empire.
Okay. That's cute. Here we go. Everyone's crystal. Even the baby. I was right that he turned out to be crystal. Even if it's just for a few minutes. Now it's so powerful it destroys the Yak civilization, and there's war.
Crystalline ever! For a pony who isn't great at magic, you did pretty well.
Indeed. I'm glad to see you found a way to share your unique gift, Sunburst. You may be more of a wizard than you think.
Like I said, the
You would
theoretical
not believe the
physicist.
crazy weather that delayed our train.
He comes up with
You
the
better go
ideas,
where?
and the practical
But it was all worth it to see
physicists
this
try and
peaceful
figure it
little
out.
angel. Aw,
Oh, and we're getting more of
sweet.
Twilight's
Come
baby
to your grandmare.
parents.
Yeah, peaceful now, anyway.
Grandma and
Suppose
Grandpa.
that spell really did the trick.
We have Sunburst to thank for that.
I hope he takes his role as crystaller seriously. Something tells me the baby will need a pony like him to look to for magical advice.
Cadence, darling, aren't we gonna name the poor little deer? Or are we gonna spend the
Okay, I was
entire
gonna ask. I
visit
hadn't.
calling
I
her
thought I
dead
might have
baby?
missed the name. I didn't want to say anything because I
We
thought
were
I'd be stupid.
thinking Flurry Heart.
You know, to remember the occasion.
Flurry Heart.
How could any pony forget?
I think it's lovely.
It works.
Well, I think you're the Crystal Empire's big, important wizard. Whether you like it or not.
I don't know if I'll have time for any wizarding. I'm a crystaller now. That's a big responsibility.
I can't think of any pony more qualified. Just promise you'll stay in touch?
Like I'd ever lose touch with my oldest friend.
That's cute.
What's wrong, Twilight?
I don't know, Spike. I think I have a lot to learn about being a teacher.
What are you talking about? Your lesson went perfectly. Starlight and Sunburst got over their past and rekindled their friendship.
No thanks to me. I know a lot happened. I just wish I could have given my pupil the attention she deserves.
Sometimes they gotta learn on their own. Isn't that what,
She needs to be put on the right path. But giving her the space to make her own decisions worked pretty well. Isn't that how Celestia taught you?
Yeah, exactly. Ticketmaster, remember?
I never thought about it, but I guess it is.
Maybe you're a better teacher.
They had just given you 6 tickets, you never would have learned your lesson. Okay. Very interesting episode. I have to say, as a premiere... I might put it right behind Season 2. It's actually one of my preferred at this point. Because it's a very good episode, well written in my opinion. It had some good moments, it had some good heart. Very adorable, the baby. I'm glad to see that they're not going to completely drag that out like some shows do. You know, how long was the neighbor's wife pregnant in Family Guy? Interesting story. And more than anything else, for once the whole entire future of Equestria didn't hang in the balance, yet they still managed to find some good drama, some good stuff going on there. That's primarily what I like. I guess I'll give this one probably about an 8.5. Thought it was very good, enjoyed it a lot. Right there, I put up a number. Return of Harmony is my favorite season premiere thus far. This would probably be second, with the pilot and the second episode being third. It's interesting to see that Starlight Glimmer is apparently keeping on. Is she going to be like the 7th member of the main 7? Will she be a recurring character and just kind of like 6.5? Be interesting to see how they handle her going forward as well. Only way to find out, though, of course, is to watch. I hope you continue to watch with me. But above all else, as always, of course, please have a nice day.